doesn't seem the type to kill himself.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. I would have jumped on that place no matter how big a loan I needed.
Seriously, it's a gold mine. The guy was sitting on a mountain of cash and he just threw himself off.
Classy group. Talking this way at a funeral.
Money does things to people. They know a soapland can be a ticket to riches.
Has to be more than 200 meters from any school, hospital, or library. There's no downtown real estate that meets that criteria. Not a single lot. So, functionally, it's impossible to open a new soapland.
What about the old ones that have been around forever?
They got grandfathered in.
So Nonomiya's death is another precious soapland down the drain.
It didn't have to be. He could have sold it and made a huge profit just like those guys said. I really don't understand why he did himself in.
Me neither. There must have been something terrible going on. Something even worse than Nanoha's situation. I really think he was more of a sensitive guy than he ever let on.
Excuse me, sensitive? I don't know about that.
Nanoha-san? Is that you?
Whoa, look at her. She's feeling a lot better now. No more stress about her dad. And she went shopping. Yeah, she looked great. Pretty sexy.
Shut up! She's here to pay her respects, you moron. Grow the fuck up!
Nanoha-san, you should know that we are the ones who found him. I mean, we were just heading back to the shop, expecting to find him there, but he'd already hung himself.
Yeah, I heard you guys just now saying he was sensitive. Come on, we all know he wasn't the greatest guy. And he was selfish, too. But that's why I think there's no way he killed himself.
Damn, Nanoha-san. I know you're still going through a lot, but is this really the time to trash the guy?
Don't lecture me like that. You don't even know me.
We don't know you.
No, you don't. I'm Saeko.
Alright, so is Saeko your nickname or something? I don't get it.
No, I'm saying that you and I have never met before, okay? Do you get it now, Gramps?
Gramps? Come on, Nanoha.
Okay, you obviously don't get it. Maybe Four Eyes over there can figure it out?
Four Eyes? No, I can't say I get it at all.
Well, the simple answer is they're twins, right?
Ooh, bing, 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 bing! You're a winner! And salutations, seekers of excitement and thrills. Welcome back to a new episode of Yakuza Like a Dragon. My name is AmethystAdventurer, and I want to take you through this opening scene.
She does.
I'm not for sale, if that's what you're asking.
Ooh,
I'm a bartender.
you're a bartender, okay.
That Nonomiya owned, actually.
Jeez, he owned a cabaret club and a
Double?
soapland?
Yeah, you may not have looked it, but he was actually one of the top dogs in Ijincho's red light district. Now that
Okay.
both my club and Otohime Land are probably going to shut down.
Was it
So they're
just
both gonna be out of a job.
You and your sister both worked in his establishments?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's crazy, but I didn't even know that Nanoha was working at...
You know. Yeah.
At his brothel.
You didn't know?
I had no idea. I only found out a few days ago. And I still don't understand. If I'd known she needed money to take care of her dad, I'd have gladly given her some.
Yeah, of course, but that's not the royal truth.
Your sisters, aren't you? What gives?
Exactly.
I'd say we had a complicated relationship. See, I left home when I was young, and I never looked back.
You just cut your family off?
That was how it had to be. But I
mean...
Okay, well, that if that's what needed to be done, then that's what needed to be done.
It's obvious we're twins. And apparently he actually did tell Nanoha that I was working at his cabaret club. But she asked him to keep her job a secret from me, no matter what.
Well, not a real surprise, seeing as you were estranged.
Yeah, I can understand that,
Then
really.
2 days ago, Nonomiya called me, sounding really worried. He said my sister and dad were in a tight spot.
Yeah, they were.
In some kind of Yakuza scam.
That must have been a scary way to find out about the trouble you're
Yeah, it definitely was in
Now
trouble.
I'm really worried. I mean, Nonomiya broke his promise to her by telling me she worked, so Dad and Nanoha must be in really deep
They were.
I think.
It's all good now. No need to worry.
No need to worry. Wait, are you the ones who helped my family?
Yes.
Thank you, Kasuga-san, Adachi-san, and Nanba-san. I owe you guys so much.
No need to owe us anything.
This whole time? You do realize your family's alive because of us?
Look, I really am grateful. Thank you.
It seems like you haven't talked to Nanoha-san about any of this.
Maybe you should.
I haven't. And I feel like it might be better if I just keep pretending I don't know about it.
Hey, I just thought of something important. When Nonomiya told you about your sister, did you say it was by phone?
Yeah?
Oh,
That
probably.
would be pretty damn close to the moment he hung himself.
Oh, yeah. I knew that already. Later on, I realized that phone call ended just moments before he died.
Whoa.
That's what I was trying to tell you before. That's so...
Somebody exactly did that to him. There's no way it could have gone any other way.
What? You have your employees doing that?
Basically, the home your sister put your dad in, it's a racket run by the Seiryu clan. They're threatening to kill your father if she doesn't pay them.
Wait, are you serious? And did you just say Nanoha is working at your soap land? Why didn't you tell me before?
I'm sorry. She asked me not to. I feel like shit for ratting on her even now. But at this point, the secret's kinda out.
Okay, just let me think. First of all, are they seriously asking for all that money in one lump sum? I don't have that kind of cash. I guess I could ask around.
We don't have time to try and raise money. We just have to put our faith in these new guys I hired. Maybe they'll pull a miracle out of their ass.
Well, let's hope.
You know, Saeko? I think they might actually do it.
Why do you think that? Who are these guys anyway?
They're like, well, it's a bum, an ex-Yakuza, and an ex-detective. I know it sounds shady, but they're good guys. Tough, too. They're risking their lives for Nanoha.
Yeah, they did, definitely.
Is that Kasuga-san you mentioned before?
Yeah. He hasn't let me down so far. Huh? Hold on, I heard something.
Well, maybe you should go.
Customer?
Yeah, probably. Hold on, hon. Hello? Hey, what are you doing? Whoa, hey, hold on! Stop! Don't just barge in!
Boss?
Stop!
Boss?
Loma! Loma!
Well, that was it. That was the end of Nonohima. Bye. So here we are in Orihime Land.
Yeah,
What happened at the end there?
I don't know. The voices sounded angry. I think they were speaking Chinese.
Chinese mafia.
It wasn't a suicide.
Yeah.
But if these Chinese guys killed him, why'd they try to make it look like a suicide?
Well, I don't want to find out. Let's just tell the police about
No,
this.
Police never happens.
I got interviewed by a detective who found my number in Nonomiya's call history. I told him everything I just told you.
So then, why are they still calling it a
I
suicide?
don't know. But I'll tell you a really weird thing. The detective asked about the Chinese words, so I repeated them. Then he just packed up and left.
Really? Well, let's hear the Chinese.
Sure. I can tell you, but I do know the words were definitely Lao Ma.
Lao Ma.
I just told you I...
But I do.
Oh, he does.
Laoma is a nickname for one of the bosses in the Yokohama Liomang.
Oh, great.
You're sure?
Yeah. His real name is Mabuchi.
That's so weird.
Maybe it was his guys who busted into Nonomiya's room to attack him. They might have
Maybe.
been calling to Mabuchi because they'd found Nonomiya.
You're trying to imply Mabuchi's behind the murder, but he was on
Maybe.
clan turf. The Eijing Three don't attack on each other.
You never know.
So if that pack's been broken, anything could happen now.
Exactly.
Police ignore what Saeko told them.
Maybe the detective didn't know what Laoma meant.
No. I think it's the opposite.
He exactly knew what he was
As
meant.
much scared as loyal. Every detective in Ijincho knows who Laoma is.
Oh, you don't
Pays for a
go
lot of
by them.
Important family events. Sends money to their kids too.
Oh, Craig.
Mom has basically bought access.
He's got his personal herd of cop cattle.
Yeah, great.
He'll
Wow.
do whatever he wants. The police are helpless before the great, and they know it too. Don't go expecting them to do any real investigations where Mabuchi
Well,
is.
nothing you can do then.
Hey, we're forgetting an important question. Why would Mabuchi kill Nonomiya?
Yeah, doesn't seem like it was robbery.
Look at these. It was rare that Nonomiya broke out the full house bonus.
Exactly.
He trusted us.
Saeko, thanks for telling us what you heard over the phone.
Yeah, with that said, we've got to figure something more out.
You know, it's really sad. How I never even realized someone was worrying about me like he was. He worked so hard all those years, only for things to end up like this.
Yes, that is it. That's all they wrote. Such a shame.
I never got along with my dad or my sister. We were always fighting. My mom did the best she could to keep the family together, and it almost worked.
Well, in the end it didn't, because you left. For reasons probably, but still.
But after she died, I just wanted out. Thing is, for all his flaws, Nonomiya is the one who gave me a real home, even when he knew I had abandoned my family. But I kept saying he was garbage. I was so mean to him right up until the end.
But that's usually, we only regret things once they've ended.
Not even once.
Never while they're lasting.
I mean,
That sounded philosophical.
I never
I
thought
surprise
he would
myself
just
sometimes.
be gone all of a sudden, you know?
Well, anybody can be gone all of a sudden, really. And everybody's had their fair share of
All my life,
problems,
I felt pretty alone.
doom and
I
gloom.
thought at least I was free. Now I'm starting to realize that I was kidding myself. Because I wasn't actually alone. And to be honest, I wasn't even that free. It feels more like the people around me were suffocating me. Even Nonomiya.
Oh, she's coming around. She's learned.
Look, I know you must have felt like he was suffocating you, but if you ask me, that sounds like every other family.
Exactly. Yeah.
So frustrating, because it's like, Nonomiya doesn't deserve my tears. He was a dirty, crass old man. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that,
He didn't care.
that nobody should care, that the police can write him off.
Yeah,
It's
just
their
like a
job to
number.
do something, but they're acting like it's just another suicide. That's not
And
right.
that rate is very high in Asia because the stress, the amount of fundamental stress is so high in Asia. Oh, don't you two?
I can't do anything. Not by myself.
So it's up to us, I guess.
But before Nonomiya died, he told me about how you three were so much to help my sister and my dad.
Of course.
And I just...
That was the right thing to do.
I'm guessing that's why you came here to find us.
Of course. You wanted to find out what's going on.
Okay. Okay, my ass. Are you trying to...
Yeah, of course. We're already in this.
Finally starting to understand me, Nurse Namba.
Nurse number.
Well, that's a bad sign. You in, Adachi-san?
We've got nothing left to
Going up
lose.
against a guy even the police are scared of.
Hell yeah.
Detective instincts are telling me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Great.
So, that settles it. Sachan. Let's do this together.
Yeah, we're gonna work things out.
Work for you? From here on out, you don't have to feel alone anymore.
We're all in this together. Finding out what's going on here. Taking out the mob one by one. Very good. Dry your tears. It's gonna be all okay. That was eventful, and mostly when it comes to all these cutscenes. And that is fine. Cutscenes are fine when they make progress for the story. In this case, it enhances it. There were earlier cutscenes where I thought it's not necessary, but in this case, the full emotional depth came out to play, and that's how it should be in any RPG. Job well done. Saeko Mukoda joined the party.
Sup?
They know where Mabuchi's hiding is. Leo Mang is still mafia, so just like the Yakuza, they're not just gonna plaster him in an office. On top of that, Mabuchi's a cautious bastard. What is he doesn't even take meetings? When said it, you know, Restaurant Rao just north of here, that's where Leo Mang are known to hang out. Like a little Chinatown. It's more Chinatown than Chinatown. Mabuchi's gotta be hiding somewhere along Restaurant Rao. Let's head over there and ask around. We're starting to get hungry anyway. And don't tell me you're going down there to grab food. Why not? Adachi-san said this is a real Chinatown, so it's gotta be good. You'll see when we get there. So now there's 4 of us. She's also level 14. Saiko's inherent boldness makes her much more resistant to fear, charm, and signs of moose. She's also particularly good at holding a liquor and is therefore less likely to get drunk. Well, let's go beat out one enemy. Wanting to see what she can do. Oh, she's first. A boxer-sized blow. That's what she can do. Oh, she's feisty. Oh, almost. I didn't know there were 2 of them. I thought there was only 1. What the hell are you doing? Come on. Oh, be adaptable. Just go for it. One's gone. Oh, great. Come on, Unba. Bam. Got some action of it at the end. Those are our party members. Very well done. Well, we're going to check things out more and more and more. But that will happen in the next episode. So far, I hope you enjoyed this one. We're going to check out Mabuchi's hangout in Restaurant Rao. And I can already see people there. So it's going to be interesting. Until then, may your adventures be prosperous, your pixels plentiful. And as always, stay purple, my friends.